Boom, bam. Wow, I'm like off center like that. Hey guys, little Jackalope of the Amateur Sleuth Blog. I am here with missing Tess. She actually just got back from vacation, and so she's got a lot of stuff to catch up on the past week that she has been gone. So she might join us tomorrow. She might have a cameo appearance tonight. We will see. In the meantime, I have my poster sitting in her place. She'll be missed. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. We are continuing to play this third day of Nancy Drew Danger by Design, and I've got my handy dandy strategy guide, which is helpful but not always giving me the exact details. So just in case things get a little bit slow, I'm going to use my resources here. Now, this game is set in Paris, for those of you who don't know. A few rules before we get going into the stream. Please keep the chat feed to a PG level in case there are younger audiences sitting with family and friends watching the stream. Thank you so much. And also, don't give away spoilers. Spoilers include what's about to happen next. Like, if something's going to happen and something exciting you know is just around the corner, don't tell us what that's going to be. Also, don't tell us who the culprit is. I need to bump this down a little bit. From any game. We can talk about who the culprit is for this game tomorrow when we continue and finish our stream tomorrow. I know this. I don't know what this poster was made for, but I dug it out and thought it would be super fun just to have lying around. Miss Madison Caitlin, thanks for the host. Shout out to all her friends on her channel. Glad to have you guys, you new guys. I saw a few new people like Adam X Numbers and something, and like it was a gamer X. I know there's some new people in here, so we're really excited to have you guys. Thank you for joining us. If you guys see our tweet or our Facebook post, please repost, retweet, so that all your friends know that they can start joining the party today too. A lot of announcements for today. A lot of announcements. Let's see. Let's start off with. It's actually, we started our Memorial Weekend sale today. A little bit early than what we normally do, just so that we can announce it today on the Twitch party. It's really awesome. So Christy Doll, thanks for the host. Shout out to all of Christy Doll's fans, too. If, you know, I don't know if they joined just yet, but they know, like, you're starting to be live, so someone's host, you know, on your channel or whatever. Yeah. What was I saying? Squirrel. Yeah, the memorial sale. Can you guys type up to, let's see who it is. If you guys are having trouble with the stream, refresh your browser. If you are on Wi-Fi, check that. You might need to lower the resolution of the video. There's a little gear icon at the bottom of your Twitch video that you can adjust the resolution to a smaller video size, and that might help with your connection. Snow Leopard X, thanks for the host as well. Anyways, Memorial Sale, we're talking about that. The Memorial Sale is encouraging travel this weekend, and so the game for sale in question is The Phantom of Venice. And The Phantom of Venice is for sale 50% off the digital download. You can get that in English or in German. Both are available, but use the promo code MEMORIAL18 at checkout. But that's not all. We also have all of the soundtracks from all of our games on sale for 50% off as well. 50% off as well. Same promo code, Memorial18, and use it at checkout, and you will get half off the soundtrack. So I highly recommend, if you do not have the soundtracks and you liked what you were listening to during the intermission, or an intermission, what do you call it? Overture. Really, the overture slideshow, that intro thing. Some of that music is available as well. The first 5 collections of the soundtracks are in sets of like 4 or 5 games, so you get all the game music from those. And then from games like 26 on up, they're individual albums for those games. So I highly recommend getting that because it's a really good deal. They're all digital downloads, so you can download that, save it on your computer, burn it to a blank disc. I have a blank disc. Actually, I have a couple blank discs of the Nancy Drew music, so I can listen to it in the car, because my car is not a smart car. My car can only take music from connecting to my phone or just playing CDs, so that's what I've got. But yes, don't forget about that sale. I'll probably mention it again. Yes, the original soundtracks, 50% off. But that's all the way through the end of Monday, so you've got a little bit of time. You don't have to buy right now. We're not going to run out of digital downloads for the music or for the game. What else we've got? Let's get into what we're going to be doing for today. We just for fun, we are playing a drinking game. Every time in the game you see Minette, Minette's name is said. You see Minette's name written out. Minette is the keyword. Every time you see that or hear that happens, take a drink. And that's just for fun. We're staying hydrated, which is a good thing, although I've got sugar. This is going to be fun because sugar and me is like caffeine to a squirrel. Although caffeine to me is just like a squirrel, so. I made the mistake of having caffeine in the afternoon yesterday, and I was up late. So I'm doing not caffeine this time. I'm doing sugar. I do Mango Madness Snapple, which is not a real juice. It's a juice drink with flavoring. But I also have water, which is very good too. Shout out to all the water drinkers out there. You are the winners. Not really, but most respected. Good for you. You have butterbeer? Oh wow, nice, Catherine Hotchkiss. 100% orange juice. Yes. Water and muffins. H2O. Forever. Yes, Shizuka Fire. This is actually, I'm drinking out of an exclusive, let me see, get this up close here a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Double video here. It's a mug. It's a 16-ounce mug that says celebrating 88 years of Nancy Drew. On one side, and the other side has the Nancy Drew logo in pink with a HeR Interactive logo. This is exclusive that we made only for this year, and we've only made so many of them. We don't sell these. We just made them special, custom ordered, so that we could give these away just for fun, because this year, as of April 30th or April 28th, whatever, April, at the end of April, in 1930 was when the first Nancy Drew books were released. So we're celebrating 88 years of Nancy Drew, forever young. We are giving away one of these mugs today and a mug tomorrow. And here's how you can win today. Alright, here's how you can win today. We are going to be playing for an hour 45 minutes. And in about 50 minutes, so at the top of the hour, we're going to take a 10-minute break. Before we go to break, I will present to you the Trivia Music Challenge. It'll be playing very briefly. I'm not going to repeat it over and over just because of annoyance sake. For 10 minutes, it'll be really annoying. I'm going to briefly play a music track. All you have to do during the time of intermission is type in the chat what game that music was in. You don't have to specify details, it's fine. You can give me the abbreviation for the game, the 3-letter acronym. You can spell out the name of the game. Just tell me which Nancy Drew game that music track will be from. It is a trivia music challenge, yes. And at the end of today's stream, not when we get back from intermission, but at the very end of the stream, I will announce who the winner is for that. I will pick randomly from all the correct answers that were answered during intermission. Okay? And if you had already won a mug before, you're not allowed to win a second mug. Sorry. Trying to get these mugs into the hands of many people as possible. Let's see, what else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, when we get back from intermission, I've got one last round of fun behind-the-scenes pictures to share with you. These behind-the-scenes pictures are actual photos that was taken by HeR Interactive employees at the time, or before the game was even made, because some people just traveled to Paris, or some stock photos that we used for big reference moments in the game, so you can find a few similarities. It'll be really cool. And this time, I think these are my favorite set of photos. Out of the past few streams that we did, these are my favorites. You'll know why once we get there. Okay, day. If we ever during the stream we have troubles with the stream, please chat in the chat feed. Let me know. I'll be keeping an eye out for that. If you guys have trouble with this feed, just try refreshing your browser. Or if you are on a mobile device, then I recommend switching to like a laptop or a computer. Especially if it's hard connected to the internet. Ooh, even better. That just makes for even better experience. I could not choke myself on this. Who's ready to continue solving a mystery? I know more comment reading. That would be hilarious. In about 50 minutes, we're going to take that music trivia intermission break. All right. Let's see if we can... I am recording. Okay, good. I am recording. Let's do this. All right, our save game file is called Goody Goody Gumdrops. Okay, we happen to have... Oh, look at that. We have a blue parrot, a stuffed blue parrot. But we actually have this this box of cockroaches.
Can't let them go in here.
Yeah, that we had just caught for Minette. I know, kitty kitty gumdrops. We looked at all these. We looked at the note from HeR. And, alright, we're going to go and release these guys out back into the wild. Oh, thanks, the Countess. You're gonna get that stuck in my head now. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Where is, So the last stream we were learning how to pronounce these locations. Where is the park? Again? Pont Neuf? I'm thirsty. Hissing cockroaches. Ew! And your internship? You had to handle him every day? You're like living a Nancy Drew life moment here. Thanks, you guys. Can I just release him like right this?
Guys, end of the line.
Yes.
You are out of here.
Ugh. I should have dropped them by the pigeons! Feed the pigeons! Do pigeons eat cockroaches? Okay, what was on our task list? I do forget what we were supposed to be doing.
Check. Still need to do that. Still need to do that.
Oh,
check.
Okay. So we need
Still need to do.
We need to talk to Dieter.
Still need to do that.
Again. Because he was here.
Still need to do. That's fair.
And
done that.
He made an awkward getaway
check.
without talking to us. So it's off to Dieter. Where's Dieter, y'all? Where's he at again? Ugh, I know. Cockroaches, gross. True story, you guys. Today, like just an hour ago, I was writing notes on my little notepad right on my desk, and something out of the corner moves in my eye on my desk, right by my elbow. And I jump, and it was actually a little black beetle. It's like, oh, goodness. So I got a cup and cardboard. And I released him back outside, safe and sound. He's in a sage bush right now. This is gorgeous architecture.
Sounds like someone's in the dark room.
Can I snoop? Can I snoop his stuff? I want to snoop his stuff. Oh, very important, you guys. Note this backdrop right here. This building back here. I can't read what that says. It's like Tugas? I don't know. But that would be a nice view, just overlooking whatever cafe is happening down here. Rue de Bac. Thank you all. A guitar. Yoo-hoo!
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
I just wondered what you were doing in Square du Vert Galant Park.
I was just taking a walk.
You dropped an obituary about Noisette Tornade. Shall I leave it for you?
There's no need. I don't want it.
Why were you carrying it around?
Because I was going to send it to my grandma. I thought she knew the woman. There's that.
You also dropped some kind of trinket. Looks like a miniature clock.
That's something my great-uncle Hans gave. It's actually a key. It opens the panel over there to the right of the bookshelf. He lived here during the war. The place has been in the family ever since.
What's behind the panel?
Go ahead and see for yourself. Just be prepared to go a little cuckoo.
Little cuckoo. Here? Ooh.
What's up with this?
How come I didn't hear this before when I walked past it? There's so much ticking. Wait, do we know how to solve this? I forget how we're supposed to... Red left green, that doesn't help the situation. What do I have in my notes here? Anything important? Ask Noisette Toinard. More information about Noisette Toinard. We have the Easter egg. Oh, none of that helps. Not entirely sure. Fishies! Okay.
Can't check that. Been there. Still need to do that. Oops, haven't done that.
Don't know about that.
Still need to
Need
do
to
that.
talk to HeR.
Been there, done. Can't check that off yet.
Oh, I need to give that to... Okay, so we need to go back to HeR. How do we know that we need to put them all to 3 o'clock? Did we see that clue, that note? Or did I just not pay attention to what Dieter said about it? Is it on the key? I don't have that note. I'm gonna hold off on doing this until I'm absolutely certain that I know I need to do it at 3 o'clock. The guide says that, but the guide doesn't specify how we know.
Did you get the stuffed parrot?
Yep.
Here you go. What's it for, anyway?
It's a Minette thing.
Oh, take a drink.
You wouldn't understand. No one would.
Why did you write Minette that threatening letter?
What? You think I wrote those letters?
I think you wrote at least one of them.
Can you prove it?
The letters on it match the memo you sent Minette about fonts.
Okay. A couple months ago, I got so fed up with her that I just had to get back at her somehow. I'd seen how upset those other letters made her, so I sent one of my own, but just that one. And I never intended to really do anything to her. I just wanted her to suffer. You know, emotionally.
The way she made you suffer when she started going out with Dieter.
You really don't miss a trick, do you? I thought when she dumped him like that he'd finally come to his senses and realize that I'm the one he should be with. But even now, even after she broke up with him, she still has some kind of weird, sick hold on him. Look, you're not going to tell Minette about this, are you? There's really no need. It'll just upset her all over again. And she's so far behind as it is. And there's no telling how she'd take it out on me. Or on you, for that matter, just for telling her. So don't say anything to her, okay?
I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll see you later.
It's a Minette thing you wouldn't understand, right? Okay, so we can check that off now.
Been there, done that. Check.
And that. Great. Do we have any notes about... Oh, we've got the historian thing. Yeah, cockroaches, yeah. Threatening letters, dodo box, German threat. Doesn't look like it's in here. But we do have a few phone calls to make. Because when we looked at, what's his face? Jean-Mi, his PDA, when we were asking for Hugo Butterly's phone number, there were a few other phone numbers in his PDA, and we wrote them down, and Christy Doll, thanks for the reminder about that. Oops. I'm gonna actually, no, we're gonna try this. The first one. 48115162342. I don't remember what happens with this phone number. Did you catch that? Did any of you guys catch that? I'm not proficient in Morse code. I have no idea what that was. Does anybody know what that translated to? I don't know. But I do have a second phone number. Let's try at least see what this is. One, 8 00. Wonderful. That's amazing that Jean-Mi had interesting phone numbers to call and just listen to riffs like that. Maybe I'll save my Morse code translation for tomorrow's stream so I could figure it out off stream. What were we doing? We still need to talk to Jean-Mi, don't we? Where is he? Hotel de Ville? Hotel de Ville. Did I say it right? I have played with a VR Memuli a little bit. Where is he?
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
Do you think I could order something?
Go right ahead. But it is no longer my treat.
Okay by me.
Henri?
Henri? Okay. What have we eaten already? We've had croque monsieur, right? And we had creme de glace, and we had steak. How about the cuisse de grenouille?
May I please have the cuisse de grenouille?
Très bien.
Grenouille?
12 euros, s'il vous plaît.
The price is 12 euros.
Okay.
Bye-bye, hard-earned cash. Uh-oh. This looks like...
Frog legs. A brave but wise choice. They are magnifique.
If you say so. You're right. The food here is good.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
So, what else do you wish from me?
Thank you for talking to me.
D'accord.
Decode. Oh, is it nighttime? No, it's just transitioning. Okay. Okay, now what? Have you guys had frog legs before? Sassy Sam says they taste like chicken. Gamer to the Max says chicken. Brit B says tastes like chicken. It looked like it was battered and fried. I mean, is anything bad if it's battered and fried? I would argue, I think everything that tastes good that way. Talk to Dieter, huh? Go back to Dieter? Maybe he's out? I'm not really sure what to do next. What should I do next, you guys? Well, yeah, at least she doesn't eat escargot for us. No, he's still busy. Well, I don't see anything about... So, maybe if we pretend to goof off with the panel here. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so the center one that we just plugged in right here, that we just connected, is set to 3. It's really pointing out 3 o'clock. So that's a good indicator, a good clue to set all the rest to the same. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do the shortcut and use the strategy guide for this. Okay. This one first. What? I didn't wait for me! I'm not done yet. I know. I should have listened to you. Okay. That one. That one. That one. Okay. And then... Okay. 2, 1, 7, which is down here. Am I supposed to be doing this like fast or something? It looks like it's timed. Oh, come on now. That's ridiculous. My goodness. Okay, and then it was 2, and then 1, and then back down to 7 again, and then 4, and then 2, and then 7 again. No, I'm not done yet. Oh, wait, did I get it? Oh, I did get it. Oh, okay.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Believe it or not, that key your uncle gave you opened up some kind of passageway. Is it okay if I see where it goes?
A passageway? He never said anything about a passageway. Go ahead and explore it all you want. Just be careful. This building is very old.
Nancy Drew Rocks 28. I would love some of your cookies. Oh, look at that!
Wonder if his name is Boris.
Wait, what's that a reference to? What is that a reference to? Why did she say Boris?
I
Alright.
wonder what that symbol means.
Looks like hazelnuts to me.
The year when our despair ended. The year when my despair began.
What would that be? Seriously, charge of collaboration. The war ended. 1945? Yes! This is a gorgeous little notebook. I love it. Ooh, a decoder of some sort. M380. Cher ami. And then use that.
I wonder what that thing is. Those dials remind me of the stone discs in Minette's studio. The ones she got paint all over.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Twitchy Seth. Dear Noisette, we thank you for your bravery and dedication for working with resistance. Please know that this work is extremely dangerous and under no circumstance should you ever reveal any information or context you have learned about. We will provide further instructions on the M380 machine, a wonderful contraption we like to call our dear old friend. Oh, my cher ami. I'm sure 380 will soon become your cher ami, the more you use it. Essentially, 380 allows for the encoding and decoding of messages. Here are some tips. You must set the three dials in correct position before decoding or encoding a message. Then, just type the message. If you ever enter an incorrect key during decoding, the machine may reset. Also, be sure the dials are set correctly. If not, the machine will be encoded or decoded incorrectly, or the machine may reset. Never use the enter or return key. I think this is really teaching us what to do on our keyboard. That will reset the whole machine. If a message is broken up, just ignore these line breaks. Okay. Ignore any punctuation or spaces in an encoded message. A circle with a slash through it is a 0. Rachel and I will soon be in Paris and hope to meet you. I'm quite intrigued by your metro system of transportation and have been thinking about how to use the numbered lines and names of metro stops for a code. And thank you for your advice on using date shift ciphers. I never thought about using other numbers besides just dates. One could use the number of a house address, like 1216 Sunnyside Drive, the population of a town, the ID number of a favorite friend, etc. Try it out. Use the Dewey Decimal number of my favorite book, 109 Ruth, to decode the following message. Do we do that? Maybe we could try that. Let's see what she has to say in the secret message here. I'm going to write this down. 109 Ruse. Enter FOFCLLBK ENIJDTKD! Exclamation point. Oh, this symbol looks familiar. We often use the Cross of Lorraine as our symbol. Joan of Arc used it, you know. Interesting. Okay. So we need to buy that decoder. I think I know where we might do that. I agree, all creepy crawlers are the best, Sam and the cat. At least this spider doesn't move. He just stays put. He minds his own business. I wonder how much he's going to charge.
What intrigue, mademoiselle, this time?
Ooh, he's got a book on common codes and ciphers.
Well, let's see.
Can I buy that right now? Maybe. Okay. Doesn't say how much to buy the code book for.
What's this book about?
That is a very good book about codes which are commonly used. It is a mere 15 euro.
Make that 11 euros and we have a deal.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
That looks just like the picture that was in Moissette's code book. How much is this?
I have been told that it is probably a decoder used by those who resisted the German occupation of World War II.
Really? How much do you want for it?
Nothing, it is not for sale. It is a piece of history. I have it only as an eye-catcher.
But you're a businessman. You must be willing to part with it for something.
I will trade you one piece of history for another. You give me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté 1968, and I give you the decoder.
Deal. What's Mouton Fouetté?
Mouton Fouetté 1968 is a very rare beverage
Beverage.
that is usually stored underground. Unfortunately, finding an intact bottle has become next to impossible. But if you want the decoder, the impossible is what you must do. So, get me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté 1968. I will accept nothing less. In the meantime, what else tickles the fancy?
Nothing right now.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Okay, where would I find a bottle of Mouton Fouetté? I think we may need to make a phone call. Where? Yeah. Let's go back to... What time is it? We have time. Let's go here. Wonder where she is. We have a phone call to make. Let's call Zoo. 01016145560.
Hello, Xing Xingling? Is it truly you?
No, this isn't Jing Jing. I'm just calling from her phone.
From her phone? So you know Xing Xing? Are you her friend?
Well, yeah, I guess.
You are the most lucky person in the world. I am a big fan of Xing Xing. I call her house and leave massage. I call Minette because I know she works there, but she will not talk to me. She is too... what is the word? Paranormal?
You mean paranoid?
Yes, paranoid. So, if you are not Xing Xing, why do you call me?
This is Zoo, right?
Yes, I am Zhu.
Well, Zoo, my name is Nancy Drew, and I saw a symbol on the wall when I was in an underground passage not too long ago. It looked like two leaves with two nut-type things attached to them, and I just wondered if you could tell me what it meant or why it was there.
Yes, of course I can. But first, you must have Xing write something for me.
Write something for you?
You must have her write something that I can keep. Have her write, Sue, my love, Xing. Then, take the metro to the Denver Rochereau station, enter the catacombs, find the bones from the Magdalene Cemetery, and put the autograph in the skull below the plaque.
Have her write Zoo, my love, Jing, go to the catacombs, find the Magdalene Cemetery bones, and leave the autograph in a skull.
Yes, exactly that. Don't worry about desecrating the person whose bones they may be. The skull, it is a fake. My friend and I put it there. And so, after you deliver it, you call me and I tell you all about the symbol you saw.
But what if Jing Jing refuses?
Then, Nancy Drew, it seems we will both be very disappointed.
Well. Okay, so we have to wait for her to come back. We just step outside. Maybe she'll be back if we go for a quick walk. Oh, that's the catacombs. But we need to get autograph. And we know how to get her to write letters.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
I just talked to this huge fan of yours. He'd really, really like your autograph.
I'm flattered, but unfortunately he's out of luck. Nobody gets my autograph. I'm afraid that someone will use it to forge my name and steal my identity.
Nobody can steal your identity. You're too famous.
Stuff like that happens to people like me all the time. I'm just not gonna take the chance. Wanna play hangman?
That'd be great. Z.
That's a winner.
U.
You lose.
M.
Afraid not.
Y.
See, she's writing down all the letters that we are calling out. Zoo, my
L.
love.
O.
That's a winner.
V. E.
Correct.
J.
Nope.
Is she doing Frozen again?
I. N.
Correct.
G. I wasn't even close. May I have that piece of paper?
Sure. Wanna play again?
Maybe later.
Anytime you wanna play, just let me know.
I'll be back in a bit.
Ciao, Bella.
Isn't that the wrong language? Alright, we've got an autograph. And we're gonna go to the catacombs. D'Enfer Rocherou? I don't know.
S'il vous plaît. That's one less coin in my purse.
Oh, it cost €5 to go in there.
Magdalene. This must be the place Zoo was talking about. And there's a skull. Zoo sure picked a weird drop-off place for that autograph.
Have any of you guys done that before? Where you're like, drop off the thing at the weird thing and no one will find it, but I'll be there and I'll pick it up. Have any of you done that? Okay. That's not obvious. I would just set it underneath the skull. But no, Nancy, you just gotta poke it in the eye like that. Anybody walking by will think you just desecrated a skull. Even though it is a fake one, no one else knows that, but... Can I make a phone... I cannot make a phone call here. Nancy, where's your cell phone? We're so not ahead of the times. Okay, back to the... We'll go back here and make the phone call. Yo, Zoo. Oh, 1, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6, oh.
Hello?
It's Nancy Drew. Did you get the autograph?
It is magnifique! You were wise not to try to fool me, Nancy. I know Jing's handwriting better than I know my own. So, here is what I know about
Creepy.
the symbol. I call it the hazelnut because to me that is what it looks like. A noisette.
Wait a minute. A noisette?
Yes, that is French for hazelnut. I have seen it in only one place in the catacombs. To reach this place, return to the catacombs and go to the skull where you left Jing's autograph. Lift the top part of the skull and push the red button. That will open a secret passage that will lead you to the noisette.
Great, thank you.
But if you go there, you must be careful. The tunnel police, they are one problem. The tunnels, they are another.
What do you mean?
Some of the tunnels, especially near the Mouton Beverage Company, they are water filled with trees.
You mean waterlogged?
Mouton
Yes,
Beverage Company.
Waterlogged. You must swim underwater to reach the place where I saw the noisette. And the water is very cold. You will need a wetsuit. Good luck, Nancy Drew. You will need that too.
Wow, that was a lot of information. So that's exactly what we all need, is, we need to get to the Mouton Beverage Company. But we need a wetsuit. So back to Pont Neuf. For some shopping. But while we are shopping, we should probably save up some money. I don't know how much that wetsuit's gonna cost. Does it say what the cheapest I can get that wetsuit for is? You guys know what the cheapest? The wetsuit? No, it doesn't say. Waterlogged. Oops. This way. 125, you think?
Bonjour. What intrigues Mademoiselle this time?
Well, let's see. A wetsuit.
Not just any wetsuit. It used to belong to a friend of the famous undersea explorer Jacques Cousteau. A friend who is said to have shared many adventures with him. For that reason, I sell it for 125 euros.
Too rich for my blood. How about 94 euros instead?
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
Well, I got it for 95, and I'm a little bit broke. I'm probably gonna need money later.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Let's earn some money.
What intrigues mademoiselle?
We do need to
this
earn
time?
some money.
I wouldn't mind painting another picture or two.
Be my guest.
Okay, let's do the faster one here. I know we make less money doing this, but this is a bit good. Okie dokie. Let's start off with the lightest color. This is kind of a bizarre color combination, you know. Oops! I don't need that. Oh well. I haven't even painted it yet, so we can just, you know, cover that up. And we got a little bit of brown. Have any of you guys actually painted before? If so, what kind of paint have you painted with? I have recently gotten into trying oil paints, and it's such a different medium than acrylic. Acrylic, you need to like layer stuff on top of it. Oil, it can blend or just stay put. You just got to be careful with how you handle the brush. Now watercolor, I haven't done watercolor in a while, but I've got some watercolors I could try. Lips are brown, like that. Am I missing a spot? No, I don't know.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Later.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Later, yes. Now you buy something.
Nah.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
I'm gonna go diving. Back to... Oh, yeah, right. It costs 5 euros to get back into the place, so we don't want to mess up. Go in there too many times without accomplishing things.
S'il vous plaît.
Un, s'il vous plaît. Wow, that's not creepy at all. Press the red button. Nancy always presses the red button. This is just like a mini version of Tomb of the Lost Queen. Oh boy. I gotta watch out for the police, huh? Hide.
Oh, plus d'anglais, Jean-Claude, ça m'énerve.
Practice. It makes perfection. Dis ça. I'm totally done with that, dude.
Chut! Tu l'as entendu? Coucou! Y'a quelqu'un? Allô? J'ai entendu quelque chose. Non, c'était rien.
T'es sûr?
Ouais, allons-y.
Allons-y. He said it would lead me straight to the noisette. Where's that? You know what? Now is a good time to save the game because I know something that might ruin us. It's a good practice to regularly save your game. We just go diving?
Well, it's time to put on the wetsuit. Hope it's more comfortable than it looks. Ooh, this place is crawling with four-legged
Ew.
vermin. Hope they leave my stuff alone.
Oh boy. Here we go. We have to hold our breath. We've got the timer now. Where are we going? We are exploring now. Okay. go this ways. What? Moved on for 1968! Yay! Well, that was fast. What is this, like mind memory or something? That I must have done this before. Oh, you just take a breath. This is an exit. Oops! I'm gonna get so lost trying to find my way back. Dead end. Okay.
A rat!
Look at the horse shirt. Did they take anything? No. That's okay to me. Disgusting. Yeah, actually now might be a good idea to take a break, you guys. Let's bounce out of here. We're gonna take a 10-minute break, and when we get back I will show you some fun pictures. But now we are ready for a trivia challenge, a music trivia challenge. Why am I going to that? I didn't want that. Alright, I'm going to play the music, excuse me, just a few times, and then we're going to go to regular music. The trivia is not for that. The trivia is for the music I'm about to play right up now. You have only one shot to answer during the intermission break. So you can think about it, ponder it, and then go ahead and answer. One moment. Let me get it queued up. Okay, here we go. You ready? Here it is. I'm gonna play it one more time. Alright, that was the music. I'm not gonna play it again. You can write in your answers, just write in the name of the game that it's from. You don't have to be specific. But I'm going to go ahead and play some regular music that's not the Trivia Challenge music, just so that you have something to listen to during intermission break. I'm going to swap out some batteries, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Boom, bam. I'm going to have the music playing just a little bit underneath me. Let me see how loud it is. Pretty quiet. Okay, you might hear a little bit of it. But I was going to show... So quiet. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So I'm going to show just a few fun pictures, just for fun, of... Oh, well, good. It actually is working this time. That's nice. Nice. Okay. These are behind-the-scenes photos that were taken as reference shots for making this game. Some of these photos might have all actually gone into the game, like this one right here. You might recognize in the backdrop of Deirdre's window behind his workstation. You might recognize this. This is actually the full picture. This is pretty much what you see in his window, but when you zoom out, I don't know what this, I can't tell what this actually says because it's in cursive and it's a low res, but it's actually a cafe. And it looks marvelous. Anyways, so that was actually in the game. Just another picture of there's a lot of outdoor cafes, street-side cafes like this. So it's really a thing in Paris, apparently. I've never been, but I think it's really cool. See, if I go to Paris, it's for the food. However crazy it may be. I might have to draw the line. I don't really have much interest in trying escargot. This, however, is the actual picture reference that we used to recreate the ice cream. Creme de glace. And that is an actual sprig of mint on it. How nice, right? We nailed it. It totally looks like it's melting, but it looks amazing. This is I think this was the croque monsieur, which is the ham and cheese sandwich kind of thing, with a little bit of salad. This is the actual picture that we used to represent, or to recreate in the game. Now, you recognize that because we had that today. Those are the actual frog legs on a plate that we used in the game. What was it? Guinouille? Something de Guinouille. I forget. And oh my goodness, spoiler alert. This might be in the game a little bit later. I know, it makes me hungry too. This is a parfait. We've got multi-layers here. This looks like cereal. Like Frosted Flakes or something in there. This looks marvelous. I think I need... So I have ice cream in the fridge that's calling my name, and I was tempted to go get it, but I might have to eat it just after the stream. Oh my goodness. Parfait. A fruit parfait. This looks like a mandarins or maybe peaches. Excuse me. And strawberries, but parfaits are like layers of fruit, of ice cream, or custard. Probably more custard. I know. It's so good looking. More parfaits. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. It looks like blueberries and lemon curd and something crunchy with whipped cream, blueberries, lemon curd, something crunchy. It looks fabulous. Oh my goodness, this looks like a monster of a treat. I don't even know what's all in here. Ice cream, brownie, like a strawberry ice cream, I presume, because we've got strawberries surrounding it. I bet you anything there's a layer of chocolate sauce just in here. That is amazing. How would you guys build your own parfaits? How would you guys build a parfait? Oh, goodness. Those totally look like little mandarin oranges. And a kiwi, and like a chocolate wafer of some sort. And like a sponge cake, just layered on top of sorbet and strawberry sherbet or strawberry ice cream. Oh, goodness. I forgot about this one. See, this is my personal favorite. Yeah, chocolate mousse with whipped cream, with chocolate mousse and whipped cream and chocolate mousse, topped with whipped cream and raspberries. That's what I would have all of them, honestly. So this is something that we haven't seen yet in the game. This is the most delicate picture I could find of tapioca balls. One of the other optional layers that you could put in your parfait. That's what they look like in actual life. We haven't gotten to this part in the game yet. This is what we used in the game, the colorful tapioca balls for the layering of the parfait. And back to the picture. That is it for our behind-the-scenes photos. Now, we're going to get back into the actual game. I know, I thought it was caviar at first, too. But, no, those are tapioca balls. I don't mind the flavor of tapioca, but when I, have tapioca balls in bubble tea, it's really the texture that gets me. it's gonna have to grow on me for a while before I actually can claim that I like it. Is this on backwards? No, it's not. I did it right. The winner will be announced at the end of the stream today, you guys. We're going to be playing for another 40 minutes. Let's get back into playing. Ugh, the mice. Okay, we've got the bottle of Mouton Fouetté, but we didn't actually find the noisette yet. Where is that?
Can't check that off yet.
The other side of the flooded tunnel. Okay, it is the back. We have to go back, right? I'm going to save my game once again, just in case. It's always a good idea to save your game because those mice could take something. Tapioca pudding, huh? I never had tapioca pudding. I've never tried it. Alright, so we have to go to, like, what, the far end? Let's go this ways. That's a dead end. How about that way? Through the pipes. Okay. Here? I don't know where I'm going, really. Oh, what a maze. Wait. No. I'm running out of air. Okay, let's go through here. Let's get some air. Good breathing, Nancy. I could not have. Can you guys hold your breath? Like when I'm swimming through here? Like during the entire time Nancy's underwater, hold your breath. There it is. There it is. Okay.
A rough translation would be, in Europe, near the new bridge, Snow White lives in a red castle. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Wait. This is in red. Red. Blue? No, Blanche is like white or something. What's the solution for this? Like, how do we know how to solve this? Is this, think. Oh, okay, wait. The uppercase words are references to the metro stop numbers in Paris. It's so far away. Oh, okay, so, yeah, thank you, Christy Doll. So, we could swim all the way back. The guide tells me that if you actually just went back and looked at the map, and you can note the numbers of the stops for Pont-Neuf, Blanche, Chateau Rouge. Europe, I think, too, is supposed to be the other one. So the numbers on those stops are actually 3724. Oh, look at that windmill stone thing.
I have no idea what this is, but after everything I went through to get here, I'm taking it.
Yeah, have you guys ever had pet rats? Alright, lug that thing around, Nancy, down under the water. I can do it. I can hold my breath that long.
Hey, my book on Ichido is missing.
No! My book on Ichido is taken. Great, now the rat's gonna learn how to do kung fu. Well. Alright, we gotta go back to, gotta get out of here. No, that's not the right direction. Is it this ways? No. Back this ways. Here we go. All right.
It's too late to go anywhere now.
No. Oh, so yeah, see the numbers, right? Oh, Nancy. Being so responsible and going to bed. Day 4. Let's read the paper. Park to host temporary art exhibit. Next summer, Paris's Fontainebleau Park will be on the site of a temporary art exhibit to be called La Nation de Vent. People of the Wind. Its creator, British artist Sherman, okay, has contracted with the city to create the exhibit, which will consist of scores of brightly colored pneumatic figures, each over 6 meters tall. Oh boy. Alan Viscero, director of public works, is spearheading the project. I understand Sherman's going to River Village, women's plastic forms, dance stiller. A mesmerizing sight. Believes the product will probably boost the economy, and is what public works has changed, but Sherman's will take it down after 28 days when destroyed. Never to be repeated. I tried to talk him permanent, but it did not succeed. When the time comes, we'll speak of last exhibit, called Tuna Melt, was once erected last spring in the park in Tokyo. Okay. Fascinating. Very fascinating. I don't know how many days you can go through the game. Okay, so yeah, here's the numbers. So like Pont Neuf is what number? Maybe you can see it when you arrive. Like, I don't even know where the Europe is. I don't see how that would have made sense. I don't understand. Oh well. What were we doing? We were going back to Pont Neuf. Get some French bread, pretty dot. That sounds great. Oh, that's too bad. Your dad was allergic to cats. That's a bummer. What was that? Oh. Something popping up on my screen.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle returns.
And she returns with a bottle of Mouton Forte, 1968.
Oh la la, you did it. So, I take this and give you this. Take it. You have earned it.
Yay!
Thanks.
What else tickles your fancy?
Nothing else
I
here.
really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Great. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's do a practice run with, her friend, or pen pal, or whoever it was that her instructor gave us a practice round. So if it was like 109, where's O? I didn't do O. We can't do O on this thing. Maybe we can't do a practice round. Okay, but we still need to figure out what to set these things to.
Looks like I should type a message using my own keyboard.
We still need to talk to, find out what's up with those dials that were in Minette's, her office, the Moulin. Oh, I see the number, 7 on Pont Neuf. Okay, I see. Yeah, Pont Neuf is on the pink line that is called the number 7 line. So here's Europe. Europe was on the 3 line. Yep. And it's like the 7 or the 9 line. Wow, that went all the way through here. Anyways, okay, that makes more sense. Where were we going again? I just totally blanked. We were... Let's go back to the Moulin. And I wonder if Minette would say anything about it if we asked her. That could be a sensitive subject. Although anything could be a sensitive subject with Minette.
I better wait until Minette's not here before I mess with this.
That's right, it looks like that.
I I wonder if the symbols on these discs have something to do with the dials on the M380 decoder that Noisette Tornade used.
Yeah. And in the magazine, Jean-Mi wrote about it. Oh, wow. She's not doing very good with the sketches. Oh, pretty dress.
What? Why do you wear that mask?
Take a drink.
This mask is a statement, Nancy. It's my way of telling society that it pays far too much attention to the face. I design clothes for the person. I'm telling society, forget the face. Look at the person. Look at my creations. The colors, the fabrics, the lines I choose. They are meant to enhance the person, not the face. The person. The face is inconsequential.
I disagree. It's part of the person.
You don't really expect anyone to buy that, do you?
Whether they buy it or not is their problem. Any more questions?
Someone with a German accent called for you when you were fitting JJ, but he didn't leave a message.
Oh?
I got the feeling he'd spoken with you before.
I'm sure it wasn't important, so don't worry about it. What else?
Do you have any idea who sent you that box of cockroaches?
No. Probably just some idiot who has no understanding of how much I have to do, and how long it takes me to do it, and thinks the world revolves around him and what he wants, and can't understand why people don't jump just because he snaps his finger. I mean, probably just some practical joker, that's all.
Interesting.
Why did you break up with Dieter?
That is absolutely, unequivocally, 100% none of your business. And if you ever ask me anything about Dieter again, you're fired. Now go away and let me work.
Ouch, that was sensitive. Okay, off we go. Time to go back and talk to Jean-Mi, but...
What's up?
I'll let you get back to work.
Have fun.
Back to Jean-Mi. Hey, you took a picture in the magazine of the thing, and I want to know what it looks like before you covered it up. Where is he? Excuse me. I'm not going to tattle on Heather. Heather.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
We gotta order something.
Do you think I could order something?
Go right ahead. But it is no longer my treat.
Okay by me.
Le carte?
Okay, we've done Croque Monsieur, which is the ham sandwich. The Cuisse de Grenouille is the frog legs. Creme de glace is ice cream. We've done the steak. Did we do the cassoulet or the quenelles? Let's do the quenelles.
May I please have the cannelle?
Quenelle.
Oui, mademoiselle. 10 euros.
The price is 10 euro.
Diesel.
Money well spent. I hope.
Chicken dumplings. You are going to love them.
Yes.
That actually looks good because it's chicken, battered and deep fried. I
Glad I
think.
ordered that. It was great.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
So, what else do you wish from me?
The picture of Minette that was in the June issue of Glam Glam, was it cropped? Do you remember?
I'm sure it was. Most photographs are these days. Why?
Do you think I could see the uncropped picture?
As it happens, all the pictures which I use in my articles are stored right here in my digital assistant. I will help you, mademoiselle, but only if you help me first. You see, the owner of this cafe, he faces a crise. The person who makes desserts for him has stepped out for his customary 2.5-hour break.
2.5 hours.
Unfortunately, a bus full of American teenagers has pulled up, and all are clamoring for parfait. So, I will tell the owner that you will make the parfait, and when you do, he will be indebted to me and will allow me to continue using this table as my office. And I will be indebted to you and will allow you to see the picture. You see how it works?
I do your work.
I get to make parfaits? All right. Okay. Looks like I've got chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, caramel ice cream, bananas, tapioca balls, berries, and whipped cream. The first one I have to make is an X-Wa.
Personally, I think this is the best puzzle in the entire mystery game series. I love it because my favorite food category of all time is dairy, and parfaits are brilliant. An exquis, which looks like, to me, it looks like cream, strawberries, caramel, bananas, caramel. I will look at this again. I know it. How do you so carefully and perfectly get that into the cup without making a mess around the sides? Look how beautifully flat it is. Unless it's a very bendy mallet thingy that they've got. Then that would make more sense. Okay. Oh, strawberry. And then it was caramel, banana, caramel, and topping, right? I do that? Yep.
Parfait.
He liked
Parfait.
it. Now they want a l'enfer.
L'enfer. That's my favorite. I love that one. Chocolate. Okay. Chocolate. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's the whipped cream. Oops. Chocolate. Whipped cream. The berries to top it off. Yum.
C'est bien.
I'm getting there. Next up, a tropical.
Tropical. Oh, using a piping bag. You'd have to put piping in all these things in piping. It's a lot of work just to make one parfait at home. I should consider doing this when we have a lot of people over so that I can just make a bajillion parfaits for real life. Bananas, tapioca, fruit. Okay. Bananas. See, the tapioca balls. Yep. And fruit. Strawberry and chocolate. Strawberry. Chocolate.
C'est bien.
Yes.
C'est bien.
Now they want a l'enfer.
I don't even have to look at that one. I know that this is going to be awesome. Just like this. L'enfer. Yes.
Parfait.
Next is a corbeau.
Haven't done that yet. Oh, this is a good one too. Chocolate, caramel, banana, caramel, chocolate. Chocolate, caramel, banana. Actually, I'm not a big fan of bananas though. I'll eat banana bread though.
Oui, c'est ça.
I did
C'est
it
ça.
right. One mystique coming up.
This could almost be dairy-free except for the whipped cream. It's just all fruit and tapioca balls. Okay. Tapioca, fruit, banana. Tapioca, fruit, banana. How would you guys stack up your parfait? What would be your perfect combination layering?
Parfait.
He liked it.
Mystique is your
Here
favorite?
comes a fantasy.
A fantasy. Fruit, vanilla, tapioca. Fruit, vanilla, tapioca. Strawberry cream.
Parfait.
He liked it. A Lulu.
A Lulu. Okay, banana, caramel, banana, caramel, banana. Okay. Banana, caramel, banana, caramel, banana.
C'est bien.
I
C'est
did it
bien.
right.
I know they're making
all
me
done.
hungry too.
The owner, he tells me you did a good job.
Can I do it again?
So, as was our agreement, here is the picture you wish to see.
Great. Thank you.
Oh, you see the arrows are pointing to IX, which is 9. And then this is V is 5. As long as you know what the Roman numerals are that you're supposed to set them to, you can match it. You don't have to know what the Roman numerals mean. Nice.
So, what else do you wish from me?
Thank you for talking to me.
À tout à l'heure.
Tout à l'heure. So he mentions there's 1 on the yellow line, yeah. Oh, I don't really have to be anywhere in particular to do this, decoder thing, but where should let's just hang out at the park. Yeah, I got into Roman numerals, identifying them when I was reading the Nancy Drew books, like the original the yellow editions, because the chapter markers are in Roman numerals. Okay, so if we set... Wait, do we even know what we're supposed to be decoding again? Because we know what we're supposed to set it to, but do we know what we're supposed to type? Oh, yes, we do. It's in the book. I just didn't write it down.
The dials on this thing move.
Yes, Nancy, they do. And then 5 and 3. Okay. So now... Oh, come on, back up, Nancy. Do I have to write this out? I'm going to have to write this out, aren't I? No, not that. That was not what I was looking for. I was looking in her journal. This is what we were trying to type in. Alright. X, T, I. Wait, what did she say about... Oh, 0 has the dash through it. Is that an S or is that a 5? I think that's an S. S, M, K, P, Q, Q, L, N, O, R, E, Z, A, 7, L, X, T, I, 0, S, M, K, P, Q, Q, L, N, O, R, 3, A, S, 7, L, X, T, I, 0, S, M, K, 3, A. Oh, Moonstone Castle Mystery. I loved that book. That was the first Nancy Drew book I read. Ever.
Looks like some kind of code.
I'm like all on sugar high right now. So I'm like so antsy. Fidgety. Okay, back to this. Wait, where is it? Here. Got me worried there for a second. Now, are these set? Okay, yeah, they're still set to what I wanted it to. Alright, here we go. I'm going to set up my notebook right up here in front of my keyboard and start typing. Shout out if I mess up. X, T, I, 0, S, M, K, P, Q, Q, and oops! Well, I guess that'll tell me, huh, if I mess up. That's right. The instructions said that, didn't it? 0, S, M, K, P, Q, Q, L, N, O, R, E, Z, A, 7, L, X, T, I, 0, S, M, K, P, Q, Q, L, N, O, R, 3, A, S, 7, L, X, T, I, 0, S, M, K, 3, A.
Rouge, blanc, rouge, bleu, rouge. Looks like French to me.
And bleu. And if we use our handy dandy dictionary, we will learn that rouge is red, white is blanche, and blue is bleu. Yeah. I just, skimmed through that. Very funny. I love my Nancy Drew. Mess up, mess up, mess up, mess up. Okay, what does that mean, though, for me? I think I might be missing a vital part of this. I am missing something. And I do not know what. Is it in the book? Maybe I need to talk to, I haven't really talked to Dieter when he hasn't coming out of the dark room yet. Let's see if he's around. So I can properly talk to him without bugging him. Good call, I love my Nancy Drew 147.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew, I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
But this is really important. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, if you want, you could take some stock photos for me.
Sure.
The list of things I need pictures of is on my desk. You can use the camera I let you borrow.
I'll get right on it.
Okay.
Oh no, the list is in French.
Throw a dictionary at it, Nancy, and we'll just translate it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Who remembers what this translates to? We've got agrafuse. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the language. Aragne. Bougie? Cran. Cool. Yeah. And, yeah. Okay. Colors, month, things. Okay. Agravuse is a stapler. What? A stapler. Alright. The spider. We know where that is. Bougie candle. Clan. Skull. I know where that is. It's gonna cost money to get that one. Cross. Okay. And theater. Where is it? A teapot. Is that it? Yeah, that's a teapot. Hey, where's the teapot? What time is it? We got about 15 minutes. Okay. Get my pillow. Alright, shout out where you remember all these things are located, but first I think I needed to get... Oh, I have the camera. Okay. Let's get the spider in here. Don't make me do this again. I don't want to do this again. I have to do that again. Oops. Yay! Yeah, there's fish in the fish tank. Let's take a picture. Yes! Did I keep it? Does it stay? Yes, okay, good. Whew. Yeah, I mean, there's still a few things left to do in the game. Some. Yeah, we've got a few things. Just a few things, but you're right. I mean, it would be a very short stream tomorrow, which is not a bad thing. We still have let's take a couple more pictures and then we'll call it a night. Okay? Alright. Sorry, you said Minette's office has some things? Okay. We'll go to Minette's office. A veces. Park, Minette, yeah, spend money. Stapler! Stapler! Riveting. It's a beautiful red stapler. Oh, the tea kettle. Was that the right one, though? I guess it doesn't matter, huh? She's gone. We've already snooped through her stuff.
When it comes to making tea, been there, done that.
Does that count? I hope so. It's not like we can zoom in or even get closer. What else? I know, right? I don't understand why he needs these photos, but he's a photographer. So reference shots, I guess. The park. Oh yeah, the cross at the park. Okay, let's get that. Good to know it counts. I know. We're doing everybody's dirty work. Like shopping for a stuffed parrot, making parfaits, although I'm not complaining about that, you know. Does that count? I hope so. The skull and the candles. And those are like right by each other, aren't they? Because, yeah, I remember seeing that. De fer rochelle.
Un entrée, s'il vous plaît.
Wait. Where's the crane? What kind of crane is this? Is this like a construction crane, or is it like a bird? Candles, plural. And a skull. Anybody know where the crane is? I don't remember. Unless it was the box. See, now I'm gonna get up and go for a walk. Been sitting for a while. Oh wait. Crane is a skull. I just wrote crane. Thanks. Thanks for pointing that out. Alright, back to Rue de Bac. Thanks, Golden Pavilion. Thanks, Christy Doll. And Coco Pringle Cat and Ken's Alerts. Yeah. Silly me. He's back!
Did you take all those photos for me?
I sure did. They're all right there in your camera.
So, you had some questions for me?
What do you know about Noisette Tornade?
The French resistance fighter? I seem to recall reading that she died recently, and that's about it. Why do you ask?
I know 3 things, Mr. von Schwesterkrank. 1, Noisette Tornade, whose obituary you were carrying until it fell out of your pocket in the park. Noisette used to own the old windmill Minette now owns. 2, during World War II, she was rumored to have hidden several valuable works of art from the Germans somewhere in Paris. And 3, she was romantically involved with a German soldier named Hans von Schwesterkrank.
Oh, yes. I know all those things too. Hans was my great-uncle. But there are 1 or 2 things you don't know, Fräulein. You could not have known that just before he passed away, my great-uncle gave me that.
What is it?
Something Noisette gave to him. Turn it over and look on the back. Unfortunately, my great-uncle couldn't remember what any of it meant. She used to be the director of public works, so I went to her favorite park to see if anything there might help me figure out what that card means. But I discovered nothing. You can keep that if you want.
I can?
Yes, I give up. I don't care anymore.
Finding that lost artwork is why you started going out with Minette, isn't it?
Since Minette owns the Moulin where Noisette spent most of her life, I thought dating her would help me figure out what that card meant. But then something totally unexpected and tragic happened. I fell in love with her. Minette is one of the cleverest, most infuriating yet fascinating women I have ever met.
You still feel that way? Even after she broke up with you like that?
I can't help myself. I thought that if I found that missing artwork, I would be a hero and Minette would change her mind about me. But I can barely keep my mind on my work these days, let alone on finding some mystical treasure. If you want to look for it, go right ahead. Right now, the only thing I'm interested in recovering is Minette.
Aww. And that, my friends, is where we're going to save our game. Goody goody gumdrops. Alright, you guys. We're going to save the rest of the stream for tomorrow because we have only so much left to go on in the game. There is a great deal, but I'm going to make sure that we have enough for the party tomorrow. Anyways, let's see. This will be up on YouTube later. We'll be back tomorrow, and we do have a prize to give away. So during intermission, or right before intermission actually I should say, we had a music challenge that you guys had to guess what the game was from based on the music that was played. It was actually music inside a game. And the prize, I want my giant pillow back. So I'm going to sit up higher to the right side of the camera. I know, we've only got a few minutes left. Tess might join us tomorrow. It depends on her how much work she can get done. As I was saying, this is the prize for today. It's the exclusive 88 years of Nancy Drew, celebrating 88 years of Nancy Drew mug that we made exclusively. We had special ordered. So we've got a bunch of these to give away. And the music challenge, the music that was played was music from the musical box horse, carousel horse, that is found in the game The Phantom of Venice in Fango's office. Now that music is, I saw a lot of you guys got it right, and so out of all the correct answers, we have selected, or should I say I have selected, randomly, one lucky winner. So drum roll, please. Drum roll! And the winner is Nancy Loves Ned Forever. Congratulations, Nancy Loves Ned Forever. You are our winner for today's party. Nancy Loves Ned Forever. If you are here, please whisper to us, private message us, your name, full name please, and your mailing address so that we can send you the prize. Congratulations, Nancy Loves Ned Forever. You are the winner of, not my mug, but one of these mugs. And we will ship that to you. We will be giving away another mug tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a lucky random draw from all the people who show up. That will be tomorrow, and tomorrow we are going to finish the game. So, couple quick notes for, let's see, who was it? Somebody in the stream mentioned something. I'll mention it to you later. But okay, have a good night, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Parfait! I'm going to go back to this slideshow here.